Hi there, this is Wayne Tully. Today I've got a fountain pen with a thin tip on there. I just want to go through just some sketching and just like really, sketching, ink sketching. It can be difficult using these. I've got an inking video which I'm putting together, and so I just want to try and just sketch some things and show you. Sometimes the ink it can either like flow or it doesn't flow very well, so that's the main thing you've got to think about with these ink pens, and especially you can't see it properly, but you can see small bits there where if you leave it on the surface of the paper, it'll like bleed like this. It'll make if you leave it on too much, it's gonna thicken and just get too much like that. So what we're just gonna draw maybe a classic skull. We're just using the ink pen as a sketching tool rather than an inking tool at this stage. Sketch them teeth there. You can really make it really inky, and you don't have to make it too precise, but it is real good for inking, what I've found in my little tests. You can draw quick skulls like that, really quick skull designs. I do like these ink pens. I'm going to experiment further and start to maybe ink actual drawings. So look at this. I inked that the other day with just normal ink pens. I'll sketch this quick skull. You can, there you go, it's starting to dry in the nib. That's the only thing you've got to worry about. I think it's down to this paper. This is cheap paper, so maybe that's why it's coming up with a real, like a thick line. But they are quite good. I mean, even when these run out, I usually save the nibs and stuff and use them for, like, if I've got like ink or like Indian ink, and you can just use them as dip pens really. So everything should be kept. You shouldn't chuck, throw stuff away or chuck it away or whatever. It's real good for inking, I've found. Of course, in here they've got like different thicknesses. If you can see that, that's the thickest at the end, middle thickest, and I think that's actually thinner than this one slightly that I'm using. So it's they're quite very cheap as well.